Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my preview and predictions for WWE Super Showdown that's going to be airing in a little bit under 4 hours. I'm staying up all night just so that way I don't go to bed because I have a feeling if I go to bed, I won't get up in time to watch it. So I'm here to give you guys my review, not my review, but my preview and predictions for it. And then after the show's over, I'll give you my review of it, and then probably end up taking um, a 2 hour nap or something like that in between. But let's talk about this show. Now, I will say originally when this show was announced, I was thinking this was just going to be like a glorified house show that's going to be airing on the WWE Network. But with the way they've hyped this show, I still feel that way about some of these matches, but I feel like that they've overall got me intrigued to watch this show. I think this feels like a big deal. So that's just me. While some of the way they've hyped the show is really weird that they've announced matches um, online, but then when they announce them on TV, they act like it's a new that they didn't announce it and try to hype it up like it's a big deal, which is weird. But whatever. I'm pretty interested in the show. I'm actually now that it's starting to get closer, I'm pretty excited to watch it. So yeah, that's that. But let's talk about WWE Super Showdown. Um, that's airing in Melbourne, Australia. So let's go over each match. Um, we have a Cruiserweight Championship match. Cruiserweight champion Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy. I'm really interested in this match. They had a killer match on 205 Live 5 months ago in Cedric Alexander's hometown, and that was a fantastic match. Probably one of my favorite matches I've seen this year, and I expect nothing less here. Um, I could see this match not being as good because it's on a bigger stage. So it probably won't get as much time as the first match did, but I still think this match could be really good. I expect Buddy Murphy to get a huge pop since this match is going to be in his hometown. But as for who I think is going to win this match, I think Cedric Alexander is going to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. Um, he's been going on a tear with that championship. I don't really see him losing the championship yet. So that's just what I think. Um, and then we have a match that's just really thrown together. Asuka and Naomi versus the Iconics. We know they only have the Iconics on the show because it's their hometown and they wanted to get them out there. I expect them to get a huge pop when they come out. Um, but I think Asuka and Naomi are winning. I don't really see them losing. Asuka's character will be really hurt if she loses. Then we have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. SmackDown Tag Team Champions, The New Day versus The Bar. Um, I think this will be a really good match. The Bar and the New Day have had really good matches in the past. It still doesn't make sense that the Bar just pretty much got handed a SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, considering the fact that they haven't won any number one contenders matches to earn it. But whatever. I think the New Day's keeping the titles just because I don't see them taking them right off the New Day. I would love the Bar to win. I'm over the New Day, but I think the New Day's retaining the championships. Then we have um, a WWE Championship number one contenders match. Daniel Bryan versus The Miz. I'm really interested in this match. Obviously, this is 8 years this is 8 years of storyline that they have, and obviously this is coming off of The Miz just consistently getting the upper hand on Daniel Bryan, whether that's um, at SummerSlam or Hell in a Cell. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I liked how this week The Miz softened up Daniel Bryan and you know, injured his ribs, so he'll be coming in hurt. And how The Miz is talking about how he's willing to do whatever it takes to earn a shot at the WWE Championship. So I'm really excited about this match. Um, as for who I think is going to win this match, I think it's actually could go either way. I could see Daniel Bryan winning it, or I could see The Miz winning it. And obviously, too, depends on what happens. Because I think either, no matter, depending on the order of the code, this match will either decide the WWE title match, or if the WWE title match airs first, then this match will decide. Then that match will decide the fate of this match. But I would say, um, Now, a lot of people probably going to say, well, The Miz has beaten Daniel Bryan twice now. It only makes sense for Daniel Bryan to get his win here and get a WWE title match. But I'm going to go the opposite. I'm going to do a little bit of fantasy booking. And I'm actually going to say that The Miz is going to win this match. And what will happen is it doesn't specify when the person gets the WWE title match, whoever wins this match. So The Miz, either at Crown Jewel or the Royal Rumble, will beat AJ Styles. So I just gave away who I'm predicting to win the WWE title match. But he'll beat AJ Styles. For the WWE Championship, and then Daniel Bryan will win the Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania, we'll have the Miz challenge. Well, no, I'm sorry, we'll have Daniel Bryan challenging the Miz for the WWE Championship, and Daniel Bryan will dethrone the Miz at WrestleMania and take the WWE title from him, and um, Daniel Bryan will finally get that big win over Miz because while you can have Daniel Bryan beat the Miz now, I think it just works so much better if you have the Miz as the heel WWE champion and Daniel Bryan taking the championship from the Miz. I think that's just a really better story, and I hope the WWE goes with that. But the only way I see Daniel Bryan winning this match is if Samoa Joe wins the WWE Championship at Super Showdown. But since he's probably not, it's not going to happen. But then we have the next match. It's John Cena and Bobby Lashley versus Kevin Owens and Elias. John Cena's making his big WWE return. This is the first time we've seen him since the Greatest Royal Rumble. So, because it's Cena's return and he's probably just going to be there for like a one-off, but I don't see Cena losing his comeback match. So, I'm going to say John Cena and Bobby Lashley are going to win this match. This is definitely going to be a house show match, just by the way this is being presented and stuff like that. But whatever. The only way I could see Kevin Owens and Elias win is if they want to tell a storyline where John Cena's spending too much time in Hollywood and it's taking his focus off his wrestling career, but they've tried to tell that story enough. They don't really need to do that anymore. Then we have a SmackDown Women's Championship match. SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. It's really, you could say, a tough one to call because you really can't take the championship off Becky Lynch because she just won it after all the time of chasing it. And even though I don't think she should be a heel, but I still think she's red hot right now. You can't take the title off her. But I could see the WWE also putting the title just back on Charlotte Flair because it's Charlotte Flair. But if I had to pick a winner, I think they're going to do a rematch at Evolution and have the blow-off match there. I'm going to say Charlotte Flair is going to win this match via disqualification because Becky Lynch will get herself DQ'd and when Charlotte Flair's on the verge of winning. And then we have a 6-woman tag team match, Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins versus the Wyatt Squad. It's clear Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins are going to win this match. The Wyatt Squad are pretty irrelevant, and you're not going to have Ronda Rousey lose her first match to the Wyatt Squad. And I imagine, though, either this match, either during it or after it, will set up Ronda Rousey and Nikki Bella's feud going into Evolution. Or maybe they'll wait until Raw Monday night. And then we have a no disqualification, no countouts. There must be a winner match for the WWE Championship. WWE Champion AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. I really like this feud. I think they've had some really killer matches. Obviously not to the standards of their TNA matches, but I still really like their matches. And as I said, AJ Styles is retaining. I think he's going to go a year with the title. He's very close to reaching it, so why take it off him? I would really love it, though, if Samoa Joe won this championship, because I think that'd just be awesome, but I don't think AJ Styles is dropping the title anytime soon. And then we have a 6-man tag team match, The Shield versus the Dogs of War. They've been building this match as someone's going to turn one of these members of the team. Either it's going to be Dolph turning on the Dogs of War or Dean Ambrose turning on the Shield. But I don't think anybody's turning. I think they're just going to have a straight-up match. And I think the Shield will get the win here because the Dogs of War stood tall on Monday. And I think the Shield's just going to reign supreme and reign victorious. And then we have, last time ever, The Undertaker with Kane in his corner versus Triple H with Shawn Michaels in his corner. We know this won't be the last time ever because Shawn Michaels alluded to it. It's going to be the last one-on-one match because he's teasing a WWE return. So if I had to pick a winner for this match, I'm not going to go against The Undertaker. I'm picking Undertaker to win. I could see Triple H winning, though, with via interference from Shawn Michaels. But I'm biased. I'm a Taker guy. I don't want to see Undertaker lose, so I'm picking The Undertaker. And that's my entire um, predictions for WWE Super Showdown. I'll repeat my predictions. I think that Cedric Alexander is going to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. Asuka and Naomi will win the Women's Tag Team match. The New Day are going to retain the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. The Miz will become the new number one contender to the WWE Championship. John Cena and Bobby Lashley will win their tag team match. Charlotte Flair will beat Becky Lynch by disqualification, which means Becky Lynch will retain the championship. Ronda Rousey and the Bella Twins are going to beat the Wyatt Squad. AJ Styles is retaining the WWE Championship. The Shield is going to win the six-man tag, and The Undertaker is going to win the last time ever match. But those are my predictions for WWE Super Showdown. If you ever see this video before you watch Super Showdown, leave your thoughts about the build-up to the show, and leave your predictions to WWE Super Showdown. And that's pretty much it, guys. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people will watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell, so that way every time you upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM Brothers and All the Talking 80 YouTube channels. That's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.